When you think about a walleye lake, what do you see in your mind's eye? Clear water, relatively deep lake, rocky shorelines, maybe studded with paper birch? Well, you're pretty close. Biologists need to know what walleye lakes look like too. Let me explain why. Every year, from New York through the Midwest to the Dakotas, millions of walleye are stocked to provide quality fishing for anglers that expect to catch walleye. Well, we have limited hatchery space and limited hatchery personnel, so we can't meet all the demands on those hatcheries. If biologists knew the characteristics of successful walleye lakes, we could make our hatchery products go a lot further by putting the fish in the right place. To figure out the best lakes for walleye, Michigan and Wisconsin DNR biologists pooled their resources. They looked at the abundance of walleye in lakes with different physical characteristics. What they learned was lakes that were relatively deep, relatively large, had bottoms primarily of rock and sand, supported good walleye fisheries. On the other hand, shallow, muck-bottom lakes, small lakes, provided minimal, if any, good walleye fishing. It's also important to know which walleye populations are self-sustaining. In other words, the population that's there, does it have enough reproduction to keep the population going? What they found now was biological factors. Lakes with high angler catch rates of muskie and smallmouth bass, high odds of being self-sustaining walleye populations. Lakes with good catch rates of largemouth bass and northern pike, rarely self-sustaining walleye populations. So what have we learned? Don't stock the lakes that have natural reproduction. No point in wasting the hatchery products, those lakes are already doing fine. Put the hatchery products in lakes that are known to support abundant walleye. Relatively deep lakes, lakes with a lot of sand and gravel on the bottom. Wise use of our hatchery products can create good fishing. And hey, if it's good for the fish, it's good for fishing.